Okay, 9 blues heads in the key of F. Let's start off with our form here first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starts on the 5th of the scale, right? Here's Blue Hawk. On to Sunny Moon for 2, starts on the root. Bag's Groove. Now's the time. Alright, I messed this up on the B flat one, but hopefully you'll forgive me. These videos are doing more harm than they are more good than they're doing harm. So the ending of that melody, that's kind of like the actual lick. They do a turn, but you can also just take the turn out and it sounds like, so it's a minor third down to the 6, 6, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, flat 7, 4, 5, 4, flat 7, sharp 4. So it's kind of starting to, like, you know, being that this is the, oh, you know what? I just realized I played the wrong one here. I'll go back and play Blues in the Closet. All right. Oh, well. But anyway, now's the time that I'll go back and grab Blues in the Closet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blues in the Closet. The flat 3. All right. Now we're going to go to 5-spot blues. So that goes to the 3rd, flat 7. Do the same thing for the 4 chord, B flat 7, F7. as I discussed in the other video. Monk's version of this, the one that I listened to, he doesn't go to a flat 7. In this case, if we're in the key of F, this references B flat 7, and then it references E flat 7. It's a good thing to start getting into your playing so you can hear it. We can get away with it. Or when it goes to the 5 chord. There's the C7. All right, here's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't play today. There we go. One more time. 5-spot blues. Flat 7, sorry. 5. Now I'm realizing if I'm going to keep this version of the blues, I'm going to go ahead and jump to Tenor Madness. I'm going to change one thing in the form because Tenor Madness is, I saved that for last because it's starting to introduce a C, like in this case, G minor, the 2 chord. So that's kind of a cool, which is a common kind of like, we call it sesh, C-E-S-H, chromatic elaboration on a static harmony. Now that is a expensive word, and all that means is just, if we're going from G minor to C7, you can but you can have this moving line that goes dun, dun, and then what Tenor Madness does is, I guess you can consider it bebop, starts using like some chromatic stuff, so that goes down a minor major 7th. That's a minor chord with a major 7th chord. And then it goes to that flat 7 and lands on the E there. You call that enclosure. I start below it and then I come from underneath. Or I'm targeting this note, but I start here. So we would call that enclosure. It's a cool little, bebop lick, and that's why I saved it for last. It's a good kind of just dipping our toe into that world, All right, so here's how it sounds: 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be better if I played it in F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, let me record these changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes the 4 chord. going to go back to a simpler form of the blues for things ain't what they used to be. I know as I say often in these videos, you can't wait for perfect. I'm just trying to get going and figure it out as I go. But anything that's going to keep me from starting this stuff, I just kind of blow past it. So, these videos will get better a year from now, but for now, you're getting all the mistakes. So, we want to keep the one chord where it is on things where things ain't they used to be, is because in that second measure you have a major third, the A. Well, if you're playing a B flat 7, you're gonna have a fat A flat in that chord, and that's gonna conflict. You're gonna get that kind of business, and that's the bit crunchy. So I'm gonna redo these changes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a running start. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably start in the lower octave. So let's try it again. One more try, see if I can get this perfect. There you go. So there you go. There's our warm-ups. Ideally, we'll knock these out faster in class. I know I took time to explain these in this video, but it seemed right to do. So yeah, work these up. And the idea is get them into your playing, get them into your ears. So that way, when we're playing in class, let me give you my face here so you're not talking. Just practice these melodies and trust that the more you play them, the more they're going to kind of get into your ear. And, it may not be this month, it might be a couple months from now, but that stuff will start to show up. And that's what I've kind of learned through transcribing and learning tunes is, while, theory is great. And believe me, I love theory as much as the next person. I find if you really want to learn any language, in this case, this kind of music, which is, just another language, you have to study, the works, and you have to get certain vocabulary into your playing. So the best way to do that is learning tunes, learning melodies, classic melodies, and then transcribing the masters. So, which is what we're doing for our project. So I hope this helps. I'll see you in class. Have a good one.